When you think of Joey Logano, you probably think of this, the 22 car, Pennzoil, Penske Racing, and most importantly, him being a two-time champion. But it wasn't always this way. Logano actually used to drive the 20 car. Logano drove the 20 car for the first few years of his racing career, driving it for Joe Gibbs Racing. He was the rookie, the only rookie of 2009, and he was mainly sponsored by Home Depot, since they found an interest in racing at that time. Logano's first year in the Cup Series was rough, with a lot of this happening. Lots of mechanical issues, or driver issues, as he was a rookie that year. And Joe Gibbs not really giving him the best car, as he was focusing on Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch, his main two golden drivers. Although he had many mechanical issues and driver issues and DNFs in 2009, he did score his first win at New Hampshire due to rain with 28 laps to go. And you're probably wondering, when did Logano go from Joe Gibbs Racing to Penske Racing, driving the 22 from the 20 car? For Logano's first 4 years in the Cup Series, he raced for Joe Gibbs Racing. On the fourth one, he signed a 6-year contract with Penske Racing. As Logano switched to Penske Racing to drive the 2022 Ford, Joe Gibbs Racing needed a driver for the 20 car Toyota. They found Matt Kenseth as Joey Logano's replacement for next year and the years following. In Logano's first year in the 22 car, he won a race that I don't think anybody at the time thought he could win, the Dover race, which in the past few years, he had some pretty nasty crashes, such as this one in 2009 and this one in 2011, where in both crashes, a car went in the air at Dover. In his second year in the 22 car, Joey Logano did this, which eventually cost him what could have been his first championship in 2015.
To slower traffic, and around goes the 20, sideways in front of the 22. Kansas slides, caution comes out. The 22 was all over the back bumper of the 20 as they entered turn 1.
I got plans when I come the first time, Joey.
Now, this is not the first time Joey Logano spun or wrecked anybody. And it was definitely not the first time he spun or got into any sort of contact with Matt Kenseth. As over the radio, Kenseth says it's not the first time I've been dumped by Joey or spun. Modern day, Joey Logano is called a dirty driver. Understandably, he's wrecked many people for the win, he's spun many people, and he's just spun and wrecked people for blatantly no reason. The thing that really cost Joey Logano his potential first Cup Series championship in 2015 was what happened 2 weeks later at Martinsville, where Kenseth, already mad at Penske Racing for Brad Keselowski causing him to spin and lose his hood earlier in the race, Logano was going to put Matt Kenseth a lap down. But Matt Kenseth remembered what happened at Kansas and did not turn going into turn 3 and put Logano into the wall, taking them both out of the race.
Cleared by Logano, maybe no! Kenseth takes him out! Logano into the wall! Caution comes out and the crowd roars! Helmets coming off of the crew members of the 20. And we have to remind you why this is happening.
Joey, stay in the car.
A couple races ago at Kansas, Matt Kenseth was leading. Joey Logano running second.
Although Kenseth got a multiple race suspension after this incident at Martinsville, which NASCAR deemed unsafe and unsportsmanlike, the damage had already been done. Logano had been put out of the chase for the 2015 championship. The next year, 2016, Joey Logano actually ended up winning the Coca-Cola 600, which was the All-Star race that year. The next year, in 2017, he won the Busch Clash at Daytona after he went from 6th to 1st from the backstretch to turn 3 and 4 to the line. That same year at Las Vegas, Joey Logano got a taste of his own medicine when he wrecked Kyle Busch for 3rd place. Then, in the pit lane, Kyle Busch came up and punched Logano in the face, giving him a bloody nose, while Joey Logano's pit crew basically fought for him, giving Kyle Busch a cut forehead. The next year, though, at Miami Superspeedway, the final race in the NASCAR 2018 Cup Series, Joey Logano would make this race-winning pass with 2 to go on Martin Truex Jr., which then led to Joey Logano getting his first ever Cup Series championship.
Well well above the pressure as he comes out of turn number 4 to claim his first ever Cup Series championship. It's Joey Logano who wins. Tears already flowing for Joey Logano.
Great job, great job.
Next year in 2019, I would say he did fairly decent in the playoffs, getting 5th place, and Kyle Busch getting the championship. Next year, Logano got some more wins. Nothing really that bad or that important happened, but he did get his 3rd win at Kansas. 2021 was also pretty smooth sailing. I can't recall any big controversies or big things that Logano was involved in, but next year, everything was going to change. Big change was the new car, the next gen, also known as the Gen 7, which was going to be safer and was hopefully going to provide better racing. Also, a side note on the safety, 2 drivers suffered concussions in 2022, one being Kurt Busch, which ended his career, the other being Alex Bowman. Gen in 2022 saw a lot of this, including the first airborne crash of the next gen at the Daytona 500, a huge pileup, rain, and just a bunch more chaos and crashes. If you ask someone in the middle of the season, hey, who do you think's going to win the championship? They probably would have said someone like Denny Hamlin, finally, or maybe Christopher Bell since he had 3 wins, maybe Larson, who also had 3 wins, maybe most notably Chase Elliott, who had 5 wins in 2022. But no, it ended up being Joey Logano, who is going to be the first champion of the next gen car.
Closest competitor for the race win is Ryan Blaney, a teammate. That teammate has been hungry all year long, but it looks like he's going to have to stay hungry going to 2023 because Logano has been the class of the field all day long. The 32-year-old, Joey Logano, he's already built a Hall of Fame career. Today, he etches his name in stone as one of the few to capture multiple championships. Logano is a 2-time NASCAR Cup Series champion.
Good job. Thank you. Yes! Great drive. Way to hang in there. Proud of you. Great job, guys. Great job down there, everybody.
That was Roger Penske we just heard. Team owner. A big season for Roger Penske. This is the first time he has ever won the IndyCar Championship and the Cup Series Championship in the same season.
And that's the story of how Joey Logano went from a bum no one thought could ever win a race to a 2-time Cup Series champion. For watching, I'd like to thank you so much. This video took a very long time to make, and it took lots of research of like what happened in different seasons, what year things happened, how he did in his first year, who signed him in his first year, what happened in 2022, what happened in 2018, what happened in the years in the middle. So I'd just like to thank you for watching. This channel has grown a lot in a very little amount of time, and I thank you for that. So, thanks for watching. Bye.